What's up guys, it's Gav here from dartsplanet.tv and I'm back for my predictions for night 10 of the Premier League of Darts. Now I have got to hold my head in total shame after last week. All four of my quarter-final predictions went wrong. It was a disaster. I'm going further and further down the league. I'm going to show you that at the end. I hope that you're enjoying it at the moment. Littler got his first win last week. Let's have a look at what happened in week 9. As I just said, Luke Littler got his first win. He come through a really tough match in the quarterfinals against Luke Humphries, winning 6-5. MVG got the better of Michael Smith 6-4. The Asp got the better of Gerwyn Price 6-5. And Peter Wright got another win on the board, beating Rob Cross 6-3. The semi-finals see Luke Littler do a job on Michael van Gerwen. He's not like that at all at the minute. He beat him 6-3. And the Asp got past Peter Wright really comfortably, winning 6-2. This had to be the night that Luke Littler was finally going to get his first win of the Premier League. He's been knocking on the door. He beat Aspinall in the final 6-4. It leaves the table looking like this. Luke Humphries, 3 nights won, 22 points. Littler's now in second on 18. Michael van Gerwen needs to watch that. He's on 17. Aspinall's just behind on 16. Then it's Michael Smith on 13. Rob Cross on 11. Pricey down on 7. And Snakebite on 4 points. Night 10 lines up like this. We've got Nathan Aspinall up against Rob Cross. Luke Littler taking on MVG. Michael Smith will be up against Luke Humphries. And Gerwyn Price is taking on Peter Wright. First up, we've got Nathan Aspinall taking on Rob Cross. Of course, Asp number 4 in the world. Rob Cross number 6. The head-to-head in this one is 9-6 in the Aspinall's favour. I think that Aspinall has been playing really well in the Premier League. I've been backing Rob Cross the last couple of weeks. It's backfired on me. I'll probably go against him tonight and he'll go on and win. Cross needs the points desperately. Asper's doing really well, and I think he's going to have too much in the locker, and I think he's going to beat Rob Cross in this one 6-4. Up next, we have the mouth-watering game between Luke Littler and Michael van Gerwen. I don't care what anybody in the world of darts say right now. MVG is not liking all this publicity that Luke Littler is getting at all. Littler getting up in the rankings, now number 26. MVG in second. Head-to-head is 3-all, so all to play for. MVG is going to want to beat him this week and put things right, but I don't think he's going to. And I'm going for Littler to beat MVG 6-5. Next up, we see Bully Boy Michael Smith taking on Luke Humphries. Luke Humphries at the moment, he did lose last week in the opening game against Littler, but he is just on fire. Won again at the weekend. Incredible dart player. Number 1 in the world. Is leading the head-to-head 10-5. I think that Humphries has won the last 6 in a row against Smith. If it's not 6, it's definitely 5. He's on a roll and he's going to have far too much from Michael Smith tonight. But Smith's going to push him, but it's not going to be enough. And I think Humphries win this one 6-4. The final match of the quarterfinals is Gerwyn Price taking on Peter Wright. Now, both these are in desperate need of points. I think they're both out, but if I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. I don't see either making the final 4, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. It's 21-13 in the head-to-head to Peter Wright at the moment. I keep backing Price. He keep letting me down. I think he's going to win this one tonight, and I'm going for him to beat Peter Wright 6-4, but he does need to start hitting them doubles. So here's a quick recap of my quarter-final predictions for night 10. I'm going for Nathan Aspinall to beat Rob Cross 6-4, Luke Littler to do a job on MVG 6-5, Luke Humphries to beat Michael Smith 6-4, and Gerwyn Price to beat Snakebite 6-4. Now, as always, I say at this point, for those of you that are playing the fantasy dart, you know by now, we only do the first 4 games because it's too difficult for me to put the predictions for the semi-finals and the finals in place. And for those of you at work, it wouldn't be fair and it wouldn't be possible. But I always go on to say who I think is going to win the night. They're always wrong. Like I said last week, all my quarterfinals are wrong. Absolute disaster. But in the semi-finals tonight, I'm going to go for Luke Littler to beat Aspinall 6-4 and Luke Humphries to beat Gerwyn Price 6-4. And of course, that would leave the final looking like this, the 2 Lukes again. This is going to be really familiar over the next few years. It's going to be an incredible rivalry. But I'm going to go for Luke Humphries to win this tonight and get his own back on Littler for last week, just edging it 6-5. There you have it. They are my wonderful hot predictions that you know are not going to come in. So what I would suggest, as I always say, is go against what I say and you'll probably do really well. We're now going to go over to the fantasy darts and I'm going to embarrass myself and show you just how bad I am at predictions. Here we are on Fantasy Darts. Of course, for those that you're playing, you can play on the website or you can play on the app. If you've not got the app, you can download it from the App Store or Google Play. It's really easy to do, but we're most interested in seeing the leaderboard right now and where everybody is. Now, Molly, 2306, has got an incredible league. She's up on 101 points. Second place, we've got the Dragon Warrior on 92. Shazza 5, 422 on 91. My brother is up into fourth place on 82, joint with Fred MC FC Darts. Then it goes down to 81, 79, right the way down. Let's keep going down here. Now, the embarrassing bit for me here is, and I've got to highlight this, I am now in 54th position, right? I'm down on 48 points, having an absolute disaster. But not only that, I have made every single prediction so far. So the ones above me, like I've made 36, some of them above me, I've only made 27, 24, 28. So it just shows how bad my predictions have been. Believe it or not, I have won one before. It was a long time ago. It's just going from bad to worse. It's really hot in here. I promise. It really is. No, it isn't. It is me blushing with how bad my predictions have been. But I just want to thank every single one of you that support the channel, get engaged, playing the fantasy darts, adding your comments. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy the darts tonight. Let us know in the comments below if you're not playing fantasy darts, who you think is going to win. Give us your predictions. And as always, stay safe, look after each other. And I'll be back next week. Hopefully, I'll have gone up the leaderboard a bit, got a few of my predictions wrong, and I'll be back for night 11 very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.